PSA. Motherfucking PSA. Public service announcement to you niggas, please.
Hi you guys, welcome back to the Naughty Corner. I'm Shady.
I'm Candy.
And we'd like to welcome you guys to the second episode of the month.
Yes.
We hope you're good. And before we start, go subscribe.
Please, guys.
Subscribe.
Please get those fucking numbers up.
Let's build this community up. Let us, get comfortable with each other.
Definitely.
So today, we're still on the love boat, guys. We're still in the relationship era of love because, wow.
Yeah.
A lot is going on.
What a whirlwind of love stories and plots we've seen this year.
So much is happening, and I feel like it's important for us to also break down what our thoughts are. And I hope that most of you who watch us are also into these shows, and you can properly dissect with us and be like, you know what, you guys are right. Or you know what, I don't see that.
Literally.
So today we're going to be talking about a lot of these reality shows that have been happening. So many dropped at the same time.
It did.
Which is actually so crazy.
It is. We're heavy series watchers, guys. It's we love watching reality shows.
Yeah.
It's looking like a social experiment.
I don't want to say bread and butter.
But yeah, you get to see how other people are. Or even maybe someone who's there as a reflection of yourself. So it's so interesting just seeing people's dynamics.
Yeah.
The plot twist, how people
the flips.
Yeah.
That's all
okay, humans.
It's okay, do we all look like this? We're deep in love, lust, or attachment? Let's get into it.
Let us.
So the first thing we watched, I think, was Perfect Match, if I'm not mistaken, because that aired out pretty early, way after Love Island. So it was pretty fresh off the boat. And those of you who know, one of the girlies in Love Island is with one of the people in Perfect Match. But tell me, what did you think about the season?
Okay.
What was your
observation as a reality TV show therapist?
Clock it.
Honestly, in terms of Perfect Match, a lot of what I observed this season particularly was that the dating pool is low, guys. It's very, very low. So
it's giving bottom of the barrel. On
our discussion of relationships and dynamics, it was so sad to see how especially the women, because obviously now we are viewing from that point of view.
Yes.
How the women were really giving so much of themselves for me. That kind of really bothered me. Even in
like that in
conversations, you tell that
you see it.
The woman is asking more questions. The woman is trying to get deeper. The woman is the one maybe always apologizing, even when the guy is wrong.
Yeah.
Which happens multiple times.
What's up with that? Where do we get the memo that that's how we're supposed to show up in relationships, ladies?
You're in the wrong. Saying now it's my fault that I hurt you and I confronted you.
I need to be gentle with you, treat you like a marshmallow for your indiscretion sake.
But fuck my feelings whenever you did.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy for me too.
Yeah, so that's something that really baffled me in couples what's his name? Daniel and Lucy.
Yes.
Their dynamic was very off balance, and I feel like that happens a lot of time when women do find a very hot guy, because I'll put it in quotations because beauty is subjective.
Yes,
but
you guys might not think Daniel is hot, but someone else might think.
And that show,
the hottest man,
his looks really did push her boundaries away, if I can say that.
And I think if anything, she didn't even hesitate on picking him.
Yes.
And one thing that we've also kind of noticed, or I've noticed, is that when you pick a guy will not object.
Yes.
Unless they really don't want you in that way.
If a reality show shows that, it's come on.
I'm not liking these tendencies of us showing these men that I'm affect you.
Yes.
Especially when it's not reciprocated like that.
That too. Or feeling you're special because now you're chosen. No. If you want this person, them choosing you is what was supposed to happen. You get what I mean? Whereas now the girls view from a point of, oh, I can't believe it, or you know what, I'm so lucky, or I need to now keep this thing heavily protected.
Yeah,
that dynamic
switch, protection mode.
Yeah, really turned me off.
It is a bit weird, and I think it also then leads the girls into a big trap.
It does,
because now, as you said in the beginning, that a lot of these women poured a lot into the these relationships that they're going into, and then that suddenly becomes too much for these men, and then they like trade back, or now they're seeing you being vulnerable and honest as something they should like defend themselves against.
You're being clingy. You're being too much. You're literally invading my space.
Because like one thing that really stood out to me, like as delulu as our girls have been throughout all these shows, some of them really do stand up for themselves.
Yes.
And then it backfires.
It does.
Like I feel like that's the scariest part about partnerships.
It is.
Because you never know how a partner's going to react to like being guided as to how they should treat you and vice versa.
I mean, even with what she's saying, when girls stand up for themselves, it heavily backfires. One person that we did see was a woman who wasn't really afraid to like state her opinion and make her point of views very clear, was someone like Madison.
Yes.
And all the guys
I loved Madison.
hated her. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know why? It's because you can bullshit her. The exact same way you can bullshit other people.
You kind of like let me in on that.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it because she was with Freddie.
Yes.
And I thought, okay, they're chill, they're just minding their own business. But you were like, no.
Yeah.
There's a reason why she also gravitated towards him, and no one is giving her like 2 cents of their attention.
Because every time the
that was
guys,
very interesting to see.
yeah, the guys kept asking Freddie, are you sure you're happy? Are you? Oh yeah, let's send Freddie on a date so we can find someone better. But this man was locked in with Madison.
Literally.
He was a man who could handle a woman
day.
who wasn't afraid to speak her opinion.
Yes.
Whereas these guys
I
now
respected that.
clearly had a problem with that. So now it begs to differ, what do guys actually want in a quote-unquote girlfriend? What is that ideal girlfriend material thing? Is it being
You have to essentially ask
complacent?
yourself.
Is it being quiet? Is it going against yourself? And then now it makes you a perfect girlfriend. So that also really made me secure in speaking my mind. Because if Madison could find her Freddie, I would find mine too.
Yeah.
So the idea of girls going back on their words and being like, I've been with someone like this, it didn't work out, and still being with that person.
That's like the first red flag. If you know this person represents patterns that you're trying to run away from, move. Gladly move, as much as it may be like, damn, he was actually so fine, and we could have been. No. That's what you thought of that ex that made you
literally lose your flipping shit.
Lose your marbles. And I like what you said, because now, in what I guess we think the criteria of what men want, it gets sticky, because now he then turns around and is like, you're boring. You're not.
There's no spice.
There's no spice. But I tell you, behave like this. When I behave like this, why aren't you getting up? It's a very tug of war.
It's a mind fuck.
It is so
manipulative as fuck.
So wild.
Because now you put these ideas in someone's head of, this is how I want you to present and show up. And then now you literally let someone change their entire being for you just to reject that now.
Yes.
And it's like, at the end of the day, you're now lost with who you are.
Yes, exactly. And something that really also shook me was like Ollie and
AD.
Oh my gosh, AD. And guys, we watch so many shows, but I love AD too. But she's such a beautiful woman.
Hello.
And big up on you for standing up for your girls.
Yes.
When you had to stand up on that episode. If you watched, you know. But their relationship was quite interesting to watch.
It was, especially now because
like,
we had firstly seen that they were together and pregnant before, you know, the show even aired.
Like, okay,
so
perfect match.
It was giving, cute. Like, we can't wait to see how this love developed.
You know, I thought it was a random person. Like, I literally did not even know who he was.
He was previously also in Love is Blind UK. And a lot of people did point out that, yet again on our topic, hand on the Bible, Ollie, it's lust. That is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
From his point of view,
it's
lust.
Yes.
Because the difference of how he treated his trial wife in Love is Blind UK to AD is utterly different. He was barely even physical with this girl, even in touching her hand and rubbing. It was.
And that's the biggest teller.
It is.
That's the biggest teller. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. If a person is interested in you, they will be all over you. And if that is not there, just know, especially when you're also like really liking the person, because there's those times where someone is like coming off too strong.
Yes.
But when you both like are vibing,
reciprocating it, yeah,
it's easy to do that.
It is.
So it's shocking that you saw that.
So now, even with how quickly he was so physical, whereas he told that girl in the previous show, I'm not a really affectionate person, I struggle with that. Do you get what I mean? Blah blah blah. It's hence why the girl even freaking married him.
He was holding on to that waist.
He was grabbing. It was giving.
He was
the broke man hug.
Yeah.
It was giving that. So for me, I hate how, especially as someone like AD, who is obviously a very attractive woman, it's so quick for men to initially go to that specific point. Even in
Yeah,
Love is Blind, we
doesn't matter
saw
what-
how her marriage was.
Yeah,
it was
you
very
don't
much
have to
physical.
speak.
Yes,
Yes.
it was very much physical.
Yes.
So I feel like that's when now, whenever in their relationship dynamic, when they had that fight, her now voicing her opinions, he got
so
very
glad.
triggered by
Yes.
that. He got super triggered.
Because
And I
it's
was like,
giving, you have a voice.
yeah.
Are you not just a body? What are you doing? Are you not just... And Ollie was so manipulative, guys.
Yeah.
Like the things that he would spew out and say, okay, then you're insecure because of... Sir.
When you're the one who actually...
Sir.
I hate the idea of
Oh my
you call
gosh.
someone out for their shit and then now they're gonna find something that you did later on and say that was worse, knowing very damn well first you did your fucked up shit first. And it was even worse.
And the worst part is, you're gonna bring this up when I'm confronting you. So you were never gonna say that had I not confronted you,
It's
and you would have
tit for
hold
tat.
those feelings against me. Like, I also don't like that thing about like partnerships, because I mean it can come out through the female or the male that you use
It's
something
tit for
against your
tat,
partner.
yes. It's like
That's very vindictive.
Mark checking, mark
Yes, you're
scoring.
giving
It is.
score, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna use this ammunition when shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
And that was crazy. I was so shocked as to how he was like talking to her and how he was trying to like manipulate her and like basically say, babe, why are you mad? Why are you mad? And in fact, I'm mad.
Yeah, I'm
How
mad
dare
now. How
you.
dare you be mad at me?
That was so
it was
wild.
weird. It's such a dangerous thing that happens in
gosh.
relationships, because now in that moment you're literally invalidating whatever that person's saying to you.
Literally.
You're literally shutting down and dismissing their feelings to put yours ahead of theirs.
Without even understanding the other person's, like, it makes no sense to me.
It happens so many times.
It
with Daniel and
did.
Lucy too. With AD and Ollie. These couples really had that constant back and forth.
Yes.
And it's so sad because a lot of the women also really did have in the titles we listed for me, attachment.
Yeah, like Ollie is definitely a lust type of person, and AD is attachment. My babe
She's a
wants
lover,
to
girl.
find love.
Oh.
She will attach to you and love you, even if
We saw
you're
how
not
much she
giving.
tried with Clay.
You're not giving that.
We literally saw how much she tried with Clay from Love is Blind.
Yes.
And obviously
Most
now
of these women operate from that.
with a man like Ollie, who was even a man in her eyes that she was actually looking for.
The perfect guy, like in her books, that was to the T.
With an
the perfect
accent
man.
also.
Like he checked all her boxes.
Yeah.
So I really get what you mean, because now it was coming off as though the women are like doing too much, but the boys are also just there for a good time. And I essentially agree with you, because with Daniel it was definitely lust, and I think also a bit of attachment, because he
was
also
also very clingy.
yes, he was very clingy, and he also knew how invested Lucy was, and he didn't like when she also like kind of pulled back or
Talk
showed
to other people.
yes, and that's an attachment
It's
issue.
a
That's
major
a
red flag. Yeah.
a very
It's a
slippery
attachment
slope.
control issue.
Yes.
It's like Loki like gatekeeping me.
Exactly. He was there with Freddie and Madison, and as much as they're not together right now, which they said
They're
they're
still
like,
friends.
still friends. That was love. Love also doesn't have to show up in the most bombastic ways. We can say I love you. It's the action that comes forth, and they were really there for each other, and they were never like, you know, too harsh on each other.
Yeah, even now,
So it was
the
kind
only
of
thing that
interesting to
did
see.
ultimately separate them was distance. That was the
Yes.
only thing. Whereas, like, I'm not willing to move, you're not willing to move, you know what, it's not gonna work. So with them also, even with her coming out, she expressed that, you know what, this man brought out such a different side of me. He made me feel so much softer, he made me even
Made me
believe
feel
in love
safe.
again.
Yes.
Like, Madison has been through it in Love is Blind. So
we
her
know.
having that statement in that moment, Freddie was the right person for her. And he showed up in the right way for her.
In that time.
Which was like not half what these girls can even say. They barely even follow the guys they were with.
yeah.
They're literally all posting shady shit about each other. So
Like,
clearly,
it gets messy. It gets so messy.
it was a mess.
And even now, when you're touching on it, clearly there was also a lot of people on Perfect Match who were like on a Love Island. Producers.
Love is Blind. Yeah.
I mean, Love is Blind. Producers, what is happening with you guys recycling people? I feel as though we've also lost the touch with that.
Yeah.
Reality shows could be much better if you guys bring in new people. We want to learn about new people. So now when you even touch on the fact that Ollie was in the first season of Love is Blind, that was strange to me. But then Love is Blind season 2, you okay? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a mess, guys. Like, honestly, go watch it. That shit was interesting.
Yes.
Like, do please go watch it. And it's so
It's
much
still
better,
there.
first of all, than the USA one for me. I feel like
Yes.
there's always a sense of maturity also. They very much
Yes.
get people who are older and are very much
Also
on a
like
path
that.
of wanting to like get married and actually have like
Yeah,
good intentions.
they all seem to have presented the I want to do this to like eventually find someone that I can build a future with.
Yes.
So I really get you. I also like the differences in that.
So even with that, I mean, the concept of love is blind. Being able to connect with someone through a wall is a very intimate and big experience.
Do you think
So-
you'd like ever do that?
No, I'm way too like superficial. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, it's so scary. I feel like if I do it, if the 10 people in there are like my type,
But
then
you
I
never
do
know.
it.
That's the whole point. It's not to never.
I know.
That
It's
is
like
the
it
fucked up
ruins
point.
it,
I
but
am too
I
superficial.
like same. I really couldn't do that.
Attraction is such an important thing, and even me now,
People can connect emotionally and not.
it has happened multiple
Like,
times
intimately.
where literally people have proposed to each other because that's the whole point. We get engaged and we see each other, and it's like no, that emotional connection we had is gone because there's no physical attraction. That is also a
It's
very
so
important thing in a
crazy.
relationship.
Yes.
As bad as lust is, a sense of lust in a relationship is also still a good thing.
Yes, like your eyes are the first thing. I mean, your whole being is the first thing I see before I even talk to you. So that is very important in humans.
Yeah.
As much as we are superficial, it does. It's like it pulls you in.
Yes.
Or it pulls you back.
And it totally
it's very important.
It totally makes sense.
It
Majority
does.
of the couples who have lost it, gotten married and had children, found each other physically attractive. That is also the key thing.
Yes.
Once they actually met each other, it was like, what? We bond and you're cute as shit. Fuck yeah.
Because I think if anything, what drives the couples that literally like maybe break up at the end is maybe we're on TV and I'm not trying to discredit your looks even though I'm not there, but I'll try because free vacation, we're going on a holiday.
And
don't
everyone
miss
still
out.
wants to be with someone.
Yeah.
That part too.
At the end of the day, everybody on these shows are lover boys and lover girls. Like they want love. Deep. They want love. If they could get married on the spot,
Yeah.
they all would. With the right person, they definitely would. So yeah, I get what you mean. So now I think there wasn't like much of a shock to the couples, right?
At
With
all.
the revealings. Yeah.
At
Everyone
all.
was like genuinely like happy.
Wait, except for Cal, because he did multiple
Yes.
times express to Sarova, you're not really my type.
That was so shady of him.
He kept saying it. I mean, say it once, okay.
And
but
saying
say it
with
again.
the backing up of, however, I find you attractive and I want to see where this goes because I've never veered in that direction.
Yes.
But let's see. But he flat out stopped by, you're not my type.
He's literally telling an Indian woman, yeah, I like blonde girls with blue eyes. How the fuck was that supposed to make
Well,
you
how
feel?
does that relate? Now they tell you that. How are you going to relate?
like,
Should I go
like.
do something?
So even now
Bleach
with
my
that,
skin? Like, that was a weird
it was a weird thing.
That was the first red flag.
It was. It really fucking
That was the first red flag.
And it's so funny, even initially, sometimes you can literally see already in the first meetup that people are gonna last or not, and how comfortable they are,
Yes.
even just meeting each other. You can even instantly tell the physical attraction, and when we see each other, how many times did they kiss each other? Or it was just oh, hi.
Yeah, especially when like the bar is also that serious with Love is Blind.
Yes.
You were there to literally get married to this person.
So everything is sped up.
So you got to smooch
Literally.
when you see each other because you are walking down the aisle in 4 weeks with this man or woman. So yes,
So if you
fully
can't
agree.
smooch them, it's not going nowhere.
I fully agree with that. I fully agree with that. But then, like, what do you think were the most shocking moments for you?
Okay. Number one for me was honestly how I don't remember her name. I'm so sorry. But Billy, we'll post pictures, guys.
Yes.
But Billy and her partner, what really hurt me was how much invested.
Ashley.
Billy and Ashley.
Yes.
What
Ashley.
really hurt me was how much Ashley was so invested. And
It broke my heart.
She
She's
literally
such a
had
sweet girl.
to
She is such a sweet
drag
girl.
this man to the altar and say, you know what, I'll carry this relationship for us. I'm
That was
ready.
so hard to
Are you
see.
ready? And girls, please, no.
Don't ever do that.
Don't. Girls, men, they, them,
Listen
never.
up. Listen up.
Never freaking do that.
Do not force somebody. Do not say, I will Bluetooth you the love so that we can cross the bridge. No. Do not do that. Why are you Bluetoothing someone love? Do you have 200% of love? Because you have 100%, not 200. You're not two people.
Literally.
You cannot do that. Already the emotional weight that you're going to have to bring in the relationship
It's
is going to
a
be
lot.
hard.
Yes.
Now having to pick up someone else's weight? No. Yeah,
I'm
that was
saying, yeah,
very...
I'll basically do this relationship for us. That was my first red flag with that. And how
gosh.
also
I'm so sad.
after the reunion, his initial reason for breaking up with her was a no spark thing. You literally took me to the aisle, met my parents, and after a couple of months, you break up with me because of no spark. In a marriage, we didn't even try couples counseling. We didn't even try, see a freaking priest.
I think she even said, you didn't even give this relationship like 3 or 4 months. You did not give marriage a try. People think marriage is easy. Like, do you think marriage is kumbaya and just roses and sunshine? You couldn't last 4 months. 4 months. And he was an ex-divorcee.
Yes!
So it's like you were divorced and you got into this and then you still left this person.
And still get divorced again. But he's like, you know, I don't want to get divorced again. Well, you could have sure as hell tried harder. But clearly you didn't.
And if that wasn't the worst part, Katisha and Javin. I'm so sorry.
I am glad sis chose herself. We were actually having doubt that she wouldn't. Because she was down deep for this man. I don't know. She was like
she redeemed herself, but before the redemption.
Yeah. That was heavy attachment and lust.
And lust.
She was very much physically attracted to him. She kept on saying it.
Because we know they did it the first time they got there. And he was very happy to grin about it.
He was a weird guy.
Proclaiming to the world that, yeah, I did. We went through that. And
while the other guy said, I don't kiss and tell. Whereas he was like, already telling the producers, we went full on. We went 2 foot 5, 16 base. And obviously when that happens, attachment ensues. Attachment. That bond that
with
gets
the
created.
Woman. Like, it was so crazy. I was like so confused as to how she also like got to the decision. And as time went, you also could tell that you just made a decision to just make a decision. Yeah. You also went fully ready to also get married.
She heard that he had a deeper voice, so he's probably attractive. She heard that, you know, he's probably tall and stuff like that. So her decision was definitely drove through the idea of him physically.
Yes, because I think what also really pushed her, I don't even want to say that it was toxic. Maybe she didn't know that through like the whole thing, but the toxic masculinity also attracted
Yes, I mean,
because Demola was way different.
He was too open, and it's so sad that as girls, our trauma response is to like reject guys like Demola who wear their hearts on their sleeves and literally offer you up the world.
Like, I don't want to do that no more.
She keeps saying Javin is a mystery.
Yes, as women, we want to
be find out.
Bob the Builders. Why do we want to be Bob the Builders, guys?
Fuck around and find out.
Like,
fuck around.
She was
and
like,
find out.
I'm willing to like unlock this mystery. Yes. While this man who's being so attentive,
open and bare,
literally seeing or hearing that you're crying and asked about it. Javin never did that. There was a moment when she cried. He was
didn't
just
care.
The mother was like,
he left. He went out to the club. He didn't even care. Demola heard through a wall that your voice doesn't sound okay before she even cried. Her hi doesn't sound okay, and this man was like, "Are you good?"
She was like, "Come back, princess."
Javin saw her in the bed looking disheveled and walked away, saying,
"Like, please, like, I'm out."
The night before meeting her parents, even like, no.
What is wrong with people? Like, I feel like I'm a scaredy cat.
I'm straight.
I will never meet your parents if I know that I'm not in it like that. Because I do not want that guilt on me.
At all.
I do not want to disappoint not only you, but people who love you.
I'm literally...
It is a hard thing to carry.
It impacts not you only, but these other people too.
Yes.
Because now I'm being introduced to them. I'm being shown around them. It's like...
Which was so sad when Cal was now like kind of like attacking Soroba's mom. I was like, he did not. Like, one thing about things like this, guys, we all know, even as South Africans, you do not disrespect your elders, especially people you don't know. That was very disrespectful. How he was like, okay, but yeah, let me explain how you dumped my daughter. What is there to explain?
And it's so,
literally,
and it's so scary how
that was so wild
everyone saw Cal was a red flag, even his freaking family.
I think when the brother actually was like, he's not getting married, I was shook. I was like, maybe he's
attachment issues.
But also he's like a brother who's saying that two things can exist because he's like.
But it was fact. It was fact.
He didn't even flinch.
So
he knew.
The fact that he also used the same bullshit excuse after spending Christmas and families and matching pajamas and trips with her just to say, I feel no spark.
Before the 10th of Jan.
New Year's, next day of New Year's,
bliss, guys.
2nd of Jan. It's like, yeah, you know what, girl?
You want to put yourself in the turmoil of breaking up with someone. He was like, I'm not.
I'm starting my year fresh.
New Year, new goals, vision boards, no wife.
No wife, literally.
Like, so, that doesn't say anything.
And his first red flag.
Scared me, guys.
I know editing is editing, but already how he hesitated in like when her mom asked her, what do you like about my daughter? He listed such superficial things that really showed that this relationship, they really didn't know each other. And same on Sorova's side too. She really wanted to be loved so badly that she accepted the bare minimum from Cal.
As women, we attach so much, man. I think we attach way too quick, and it's because of the love we have to give and the emotion that we come with in relationships. We really do always want to give our all when we're with these people, but how men show up, they show up based on how they feel. If I'm not like 100%, I can still vibe with you because you're feeding me. Everybody loves to be loved. If you love me, sure.
Who don't want cuddles at night?
Who love me?
Who don't want someone to cook for them? Who doesn't want someone to just be there? People are lonely. People are bored. So if you're there,
I'm not gonna reject that.
In my time and convenience,
massage my feet, baby girl. Give me a cuddle. I don't mind. Especially men, guys. Please, we have to learn that very quick.
And shows like Love is Blind, where it's a serious thing of like we're literally getting married and people can still literally walk the fuck out. You've been my whole family. You literally confessed your love to me. If you can leave like that, these dating shows were doomed from the beginning. You know what I mean? The ones with no marriage were ultimately doomed 80% of the time, and the trend is very slim.
Yeah, because if anything, before we even touch on Barda and her man's relationship, all of these couples like really showed signs of attachment, except for Javin and Katisha, because we knew what that was. But the attachment was also tied into we want to get married. I want to have a family.
I'm not sure if it's with you.
Yes.
But because I click with you and you want the same thing, let's do it.
Let's do it.
That's
just attached to each other.
My biggest fear. That I don't want someone to marry me just for the idea of getting married. Marry me because you want to marry me.
Yeah.
Not just because you want to get married. Because now it's such a thing of certain people get to a time in their life where they just now will take whatever's coming their way.
Yes.
And it's like,
with that same thought process, I think that's what literally also happened with Barda and Mans. Because he was focused on, you also want what I want, let's go in. And we almost were like ready to be like, Barda, what are you doing?
Why did you say no in the aisle, sis?
There are no men left.
This is a good man, Savannah.
This is a good man.
He wants to take care of you, Savannah. But never doubt a woman sometimes.
Never doubt a woman's intuition.
Because she knew that this man
her,
is controlling. This man is just weird. Just for him also to start backing away, to start retreating back, and we're dating. Yet you're...
And what does that mean? In the whole provider speech you sold me, what are you pulling away? What is happening? I'm sure she even was trying in sense of, I'll let you lead. Now you're leading and nothing was happening.
You're leading away from me.
You're just making your exit. And one thing that also irked me, a lot of these men were like, yeah, I gave enough. And all the women were like, no.
And they kept...
You did not do as much as you thought you did.
And it's so funny that they're giving. They all mentioned, I took you to that hotel. I gave you spa dates. I bought you flowers. I did this. I was like, that is the bare minimum.
And don't use that stuff against people, guys. Do not use the things you do for people against them, because nobody asked you. You're offering, especially with how her man showed up. He literally told her from day one, I like to provide for my woman. I want you to relax.
Sit back and relax.
And now you're going to turn around and put this and be like, I did this for you, so act like this? No.
That's probably why
manipulative.
She had that fear. Yet now, in the editing, we weren't able to see his true side of how he actually used that against her, essentially, which sucked. But thank God for the friggin' reunion, where my sister's like, I'm in Dubai living my life.
Listen, and she is fine.
This man can stay far away from me.
Yeah, the best part was that.
The best part.
I wish you the best by far.
I was so good at how all these women were like, you know what, it happened, you hurt me, but I'm good.
Yeah.
I am good.
I love that.
Because I will find better.
Everyone was like, no, I don't deserve that. And it makes me also like, I don't want to say sad, because... being sad for men is a bit...
No, it's pity. It's fine.
Yeah, it's pity, rather. Like, such pity. Like, why is it so hard for, like, people to connect and, like, try and be vulnerable with these women? All these three women really wanted love. And they were going to be able to show up for these men.
They really pushed.
You know, as someone's partner, that you have insecurities and how you show up in a relationship, speak to that person. That's what companionship at the end of the day is. It's something where we also work on things together. Be like, hey, you know what? trying to see how I'm showing up for you, but I'm kind of struggling. Could you show me how I can do it
Exactly.
better?
It's all about communication.
Bring patterns from your past relationships to try and work with someone you don't know.
And if
We
you're
all
not ready,
operate differently.
don't be the relationship.
Don't be in a relationship. But like some saving grace was that you'll always find a couple who makes it. And Kieran and Megan, wow.
I believe in love again.
We were rooting for them
ready
from
for
the
them
pods.
to announce that they're pregnant in a couple of years.
But they're babies with dimples. I am so ready. Like, they are such a beautiful love story. And big ups to them choosing each other. And big ups for Kieran also like choosing her in the pods. Because
Ultimately, every single time, even with his bros,
he knew.
he kept defending her, kept standing up by her side. When moments like that whole argument with Javin happened, he kept choosing her.
Yes.
And even how everything checked out. There was physical attraction. There was actual emotional connection. There was actual friendship connection because they were able to have so much fun with each other. He even said, "I'm so comfortable that I didn't even know some of the insecurities that I had, and you were able to reveal them from me and take that away." That was such a beautiful thing for them to even say. I mean, even their wedding vows were so beautiful.
They were so beautiful.
It was just such a raw, honest friendship, love, passionate
a mix
relationship.
of a perfect relationship for sure. Because this is also what a mature relationship looks like. These are things that we also look up to because it shows that I have to show up for you every day. The same way I show up for myself, it is a choice to love someone every single day. And they stood 10 toes down on that because I enjoy being with you.
Exactly.
You brighten my day.
That's always that one couple.
That was the love.
So we get happy
of that season.
And it's like, it's crazy.
I'm
because
so happy for them.
Those people who do really show, and the past people who are married and have children right now, they show that these things do work.
Yes.
That honestly, such shows, as crazy as it sounds to us, the public watching, can actually change someone's lives.
Yeah.
So it's so beautiful to see something like that. So
the experiment needs tweaking, but it works. I think that's also what I'd also like to see from these reality shows. They should take from what happens and really like go through people's histories a bit more. Try to find people who are like
aligned.
Yeah, because if you guys could find Kieran and Megan, you can find more of them, and you'll have more successful couples at the end. Because people are looking for love,
but we know
sometimes you really remove
TV drama.
People.
They want to put them weirdos.
Yeah, we know,
drama.
we know.
We know. It's like, hey, whoever
So
picks
sad.
this guy, good luck.
Yeah,
but it's TV views for us. That will always constantly happen. A girl can literally
it's so sad, guys.
have the craziest interview process, and they're like, yeah, her.
Why do we like chaos? Like, I know that chaos sells, but like, I want to see good stuff on TV.
But it's there. You see,
it's so sad, man. I don't like that these producers manipulate these shows.
But it happens.
But it doesn't happen as much as it should, and it's frustrating. Like,
I'm still here for the drama.
I'm also like here for the drama, but it's like, why do we like drama?
It's juicy as fuck. Otherwise, we wouldn't be watching these shows.
I feel like
how many
people
barely
gives you like ease into your own life.
Yeah,
you know what?
I'm chilled. There's crazy people out there than me. And how many people also don't like rom-coms because now people feel like it's fake. So these people also do add a sense of reality that now don't think that everyone's just perfect and all lovey-dovey out here.
I get you.
There's still
in
this
the general
manipulator.
sense,
There's still this man stealer girl. There's still this.
So real. In the general sense, it's like them just showing us that, guys, hey,
these are humans.
The grass ain't that green on every house's porch.
Literally.
It's sad, but I get it. And a bit of drama never hurts nobody.
At all. And we had a lot of drama in the most recent show that we have been watching, which is Bachelor in Paradise season 10. So what are your how has it been? What are your thoughts? What has made you go, huh? What has made you go, oh? What has made you go, oh my god?
Oh my god. Was honestly, the production was amazing.
Yes.
I loved the editing and how they were doing the quality.
The villa.
This new format.
I love it. Like the quality and the editing had us like laughing.
And then
it was actually very funny, but we didn't like the money added, guys. That's the one thing.
I was gonna say that the weird part was, why did we add money?
The cash prize. It's now, what do they call it?
They ruined it.
Survivor.
It's Survivor. It's literally Survivor. It's turned on. We were fighting for love, but focus. We gotta win this money.
Don't cry about your bullshit. Don't be honest right now.
Don't tell me
let's not break up.
We have a challenge tomorrow.
There is money to be won.
Like that literally skewed things left.
Especially for Bachelor.
Then, everything was going okay.
Even like the show that was like so innocent in terms of like it's about love. Even though there's not a lot of success stories, there really are good ones. But it was really genuine on just being about love, like Love is Blind. So now when money's involved,
because even now, I remember I said to you that I also kind of respect the money chat, because it's also just to show us how humans operate when other things are involved. Because now I think what the producers also noticed was Bachelor in Paradise couples were not lasting on the outside.
That's true.
So let's make it fun.
Yeah.
Let's make it more competitive. Y'all better not add money to the Bachelor and say the woman who
yes, please
heart. No, don't do that. But for Bachelor in Paradise, I think they noticed that, hey, we need to change it up. We need to change it up and add a bit of spice. But other than the money thing corrupting the people, I loved this season. And the Goldens, I've never watched the Golden season, but I love these people.
I need old friends. Like, my youngins are boring. I want to show it's 60 and 70-year-olds who are...
If you are 60 and above.
Fun as fuck.
And you want to be a friend.
Yes. Let's have a hot girl summer.
It was so beautiful to see that, guys, life doesn't end at 60.
And like, you can still find love and date at that age and be fun and be sexy.
Take body shots and dance. And
it was so refreshing to see. Like,
they brought the energy.
It made me feel better about like getting old. Because they actually did bring the energy.
They brought the energy.
Everyone could see it. Everyone could see it.
Next level. Because youngins were also so low-key boring. Like, it was also kind of sad to see like the differences. Even Wells was like, what are these kids doing? Like, the Goldens are showing you guys up.
They know they shit.
How? When you guys probably have 3 times the energy, but we're just, I'm too grown, guys, we take life too seriously.
It is.
We take life too seriously as young people, and we need to turn that around quick. Because if these people could swap places with us, they would.
In an instant. But I feel like
youth.
I like what the Goldens did say, that even where they are, honestly, does come with a lot of time and wisdom. Yes. So they probably could relate to, you know what, I was exactly like that when I was your age. But once you get older,
they really
you just stop caring.
Yes.
You just stop caring, and you're like, you know what, this is my life and I want to live it.
Yeah, because I even respected April like saving Jonathan in as much as he was weird. I was so shocked by his character.
Nice guys aren't always nice guys.
Yes. So
we'll just say that about Jonathan.
But even in that, she didn't fault him for how he was showing up. But she was like, you know what?
I still see something in you. I see something in you. Find love.
Yes. And then couples. Oh my gosh.
Okay, a big fat one for me that would have me going is Jeremy and Bailey.
This person attractive.
Bailey has huge attachment patterns.
Alarming.
Yeah.
Like, sirens behind her. Sirens.
And Jeremy's just a manipulative dick. But
because what? Sir, I literally told this girl, he's kind of the guy like I'm finding attractive first 2 episodes.
Oh no. He turned.
You see why attraction is dangerous. You see until someone opens their mouth. What was that? The date card with Andrew?
His reaction to her going on a date after he had went on a date was very alarming. Because now, in their relationship dynamic, I don't like how he knows that she kind of likes him more than he likes her. So now, anytime she does anything wrong, he's so quick to like reprimand her. Or like, you know, act like,
don't do that.
Oh, you see what you're doing now.
Yeah.
So him...
makes her thingies
bigger than what they see.
Yes.
So him also, after her going on a date with Susie, with Andrew, going back and calling Susie a girl he went on a date with and being like, you know what? Yeah. He literally said, you know what, please come back. Because,
And he was so rude.
I want you to come back. Just for the girl to be like, you know what, no, I'm at the airport, I'm already on my flight, dude. You didn't even pick me and give me the rose. So I'm leaving. And nigga hung up before she could even say her goodbye. That's how he didn't even care.
So rude. The fact that he was like dictating to the producers. Yeah, call her.
I want her back now.
This is not Jeremy in Paradise.
It's not the Bachelor, Jeremy.
It's not even the Bachelor. You're not
the Bachelor.
He was like, yeah, call her. Do this and that.
Bring her back.
As a producer, you're like, sir,
get out.
Please.
Get the fuck
if
off.
If you want Susie, go.
We're
not stopping you.
Leave.
Now we must get a phone to come give it. But they just wanted the drama. They were like, let's let him spiral. Let him spiral. TV time. And it's TV gold.
Spiraled so many times. I regret Susie was gone. If Susie was here, I'd propose to her. When I leave here, I'm gonna DM this girl. He's literally reassuring another woman, Bailey, constantly every single day. He's not even really reassuring her. She's actually doing all the work.
Yeah,
but he's there just benefiting off the physicalness and the physical attraction and the lust part of their relationship.
Deep lust.
So it doesn't
help Bailey's case because she's also there as well.
Yes.
With the attachment.
It was so despicable at how she also really came to confront him, but not really was very much confrontational about it. She really accepted that, you know what, it happened, but I still have
She done hugged the man while she was crying about what she heard. What are you doing? Stand at the corner and let him stand at the other corner and be like, what did you do, sir? You're there.
Hugging,
are you sure?
kissing. Do you really love me? Are you sure?
So sad to see.
Are we
My
really
heart breaks
together?
for her.
Just for her to still carry on and leave crying and for him to go back to sleep. There were so many freaking red flags. Like, this Bachelor in Paradise showed Jeremy's character so much.
And then he goes on TikTok to do what he did? No.
Saying he's glad he's a villain or whatever, being called a villain.
But not being bad for TV, sir.
That's not a good thing.
You think it was in your favor?
Literally.
But like something that I also really love starting the season of Bachelor in Paradise, I loved how adamant my girl Jess was.
Yes.
On getting Spencer. I love it for you.
And how committed they were to each other.
Like,
he also did not play about her.
Yeah.
He did not play about
They
her.
have been so solid. Not one chance did they hit flip at all. And it was possible. We never know what people's types are. But
that's true.
At one point, none of them flipped. So I really loved that love story. It was very beautiful to see. And I really hope the best for them. Like, it was a kind of trickling now at the end because it's giving my boy Spencer wants to move in post 2 weeks of knowing each other. And girl was like, wait.
Good luck.
So we'll see that unravel.
Yeah, but in terms of connection-wise, they did seem the most genuine and the most understanding to each other and each other's emotions and dynamics, even though they didn't get that much TV time, because I guess
they were like,
there's no drama, so
and
we
you
want to show
see, it's what you're saying. They won't show us that, but it's
they won't show us.
We don't want to hear you talk about
exactly,
it.
you're in love, whatever. We know you're in love. Next.
The biggest mic drop. The fakeness in the season.
Yeah.
No, guys. No.
It was scary.
Don't lie and say you guys are close. I'm this one's bestie. I am looking out for you. Even now till the end, these 4 couples literally split in half and they were like, yeah, I never actually was that close to them. I never.
But
guys,
last week, y'all were busy saying y'all are a big family.
Y'all were gunning on Brian.
It was shady from the moment no one told Bailey what Jeremy had done regarding Susie.
Sick.
Already that showed us that everyone was literally fake to each other. It's that we're just here just to be here, but after here, we're probably not going to talk to each other ever again. We might follow each other on Instagram, but I'll never see you ever again.
And I remember that I had mentioned to you that I would love to be in a reality show to really understand how it plays out.
Yes.
Because I think, for one thing, we do not know.
At all. Even right now.
If you've never been on a reality show,
yeah.
we do not know. So people who can actually speak on these things are people who've been there and be able to be like, yeah, really, she's coming out weird.
Yeah.
Or he's being a bit sus.
Or it's like, you know what?
You know?
We also are strangers and we didn't just click, so it's why we're not really friends.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
And we can accept that.
Yeah.
And not like shut me and be like, how dare you? They don't know each other.
It's normal. You're not gonna click with everyone you freaking meet.
It was so crazy to see.
It was.
But when you also look at everything in general, like, what is the main highlighting point? Is everybody in love? Is everybody just in lust or attachment? What is the winning?
In general,
the
for
winning
me,
deal.
I feel like it's loneliness is the issue, which then leads to attachment.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
It is a big one for all of them.
A lot of people
can say they're not there.
We are quote unquote desperate for love and affection and that perfect story. So it's so easy for us to confuse any attraction or any chemistry that happens or any banter that happens as, you know what? Oh, you're my person now. You know what I mean? And it's so scary.
It is like, scary.
We constantly go against ourselves. How many times do we see, guys, in these shows, people saying, I've seen these patterns. They're just like my ex. They kind of shit talk the guy to their friends, but then they're all cuddled up with the guy.
When the white flag turns a bit dye pink, run.
It's okay. It's okay.
Run, my brother. Especially when you can't resolve it. Especially that. I think those are some of the things that really showed up, that people are also really afraid to hear criticism and they're afraid to also learn about themselves and relationships, because essentially, in as much as you also won't be with that person forever, you take things from your partners. necessarily leave a situation worse. I want to leave better. As partners, we're supposed to leave grown, evolved, and feel like, you know what?
We're growing.
We didn't work.
We're making each other
thank
better.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
in
you
some
for
way, I
being
benefited
there.
off of that.
Yes.
Exactly like how Mazen and Freddie spoke about each other.
Yes, it was so nice to see.
So I even like what
They
you're
respected
saying.
each other.
Because it's not necessarily a perfect relationship, guys.
Yeah,
but
nothing's perfect. I don't like that word.
Things do happen. Fights will happen. Arguments will happen. But serious red flags are serious red flags. Where now down the line, it's like this person dumped you and played you in your face the whole time. Instead of having an amicable breakup or whatever happens. It's like that sense of respect and integrity is lost in relationships because people are lying to each other. People are stabbing each other in the back, and it's like, why? Hurt people.
It's fear, yes.
Yeah.
It's fear, anger as to how dare you have treated me like this. Now let me let you hurt. As you said, hurt people. But like, guys, reality shows are gonna be a
the
chokehold.
death of us.
Like, I even love
They're
it.
so interesting.
Was like, just watch the show. A lot is going on out
in
here.
the world.
Let's watch people make out.
Let's just watch some hotties make out and in the sun in bikinis.
Oh my gosh.
Like, we need that break sometimes.
We do.
And I feel like also it really broadens our perspective on like relationships and dating, because obviously we're not huge daters, so it's like we can get our glimpse of dating in these type of shows
it's so
and things
important.
like that. It's so important to even just see
in as much
what red flags you need to look out for when you eventually date and stuff like that.
In as much as it also is sometimes a disservice to like the people. They also didn't sign up for the show.
Yeah,
so
they
knew
know
what they were happening. But it's sad like when you go on a show and then you get painted in a very bad light, especially when it like comes out like that, because we've heard of other people who've been on shows that, hey, as much as that was my words, that was not me the whole time. And that's sad to see. But I really also like resonate with what Kylie said, that at the end of the day, we're all looking for love, and we're all trying as much as we can. And that's also the sad thing about these people who also keep on returning. It just goes to show that it is crazy out here.
And it just goes to show that stop going on the show. Also, that the show didn't work the first time. Why go again on a show? You get what I mean? That's what bothers me sometimes.
Yeah, it's making it
like
a bit scripted now.
And not genuine.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
It's like, no.
You tried this, it didn't work. Go to something else. Try
Yeah.
something else. It's like, come on.
Like, I don't mind the second time, but now you get people who've been on shows 4 or 5 times. You're just there now.
Yeah.
You're just vibing.
Whatever connection
and
you make is fake.
You're
clearly.
obviously gonna tell us, I can't find love. Well, we don't know your life. And yeah, it gets a bit murky.
It
at
does.
some point, but
honestly does.
nonetheless, it is great entertainment.
Yes, and so brave.
And
people to
so
go.
brave. Like, big up to
I'd be
everybody.
shit scared to see what I'd be like on a reality show.
I
I don't know how much should I even say.
I'm kind of the ones who probably wouldn't watch it back.
Oh, same.
Especially if I wasn't like the villain or cause any trouble, I definitely wouldn't watch myself back, because how do I do that? I'll be like, what? You said that?
I was so down bad.
You were crying?
I did that? Wait, when I kiss like that? Like, it'd be every little
It's
nitpicking.
forceful therapy.
It'd be every
Just like,
nitpicking.
look at yourself. But yeah, like, any final thoughts on like just the topic of love, lust, and attachment?
I feel like it's very important for us to know the differences and be able to identify whatever dynamic you're in, which slot do we fit in?
Yes.
Is it love, is it lust, or attachment? And I feel like that also just comes with getting to know yourself more and getting to a point where you try to want the best for yourself.
Yes.
More of what you need instead of more of what you want.
Yeah, and
that is a very important aspect of knowing the differences of those things, because I feel like it then prevents those things of like the hurt happening in the later stages. And obviously we can't predict the future, but being able to train yourself to notice little red flags and just keep notes and keep your eyes open.
like be aware, like listen to what people say. And I don't know, maybe I'm now contradicting stuff or whatever, but I feel like if you really are intentional with your partner and vice versa, all these things can like positively coexist. Because attachment is still in a relationship.
Yes.
You're attached to a partner. Lust is there to be lustful for your partner
The
and
physical
want
attraction
to be
part,
there.
yes.
So they can
Intimacy.
coexist in the right way, but it is
Yes.
hard to do that if you also can't gauge where it starts from. Because now if you start from attachment, let's see why these other parts aren't happening. And all of those things, because you can love someone and not be attached, but that disattachment be so like, bad that it doesn't feel good for someone else. But yeah, like at the end of the day, guys, just be careful out there. Like, don't play with your heart and don't play with people's hearts. It is a lot of bravery that goes into wanting to be in a relationship and wanting to open up to somebody. It's a scary thing.
Don't do
it's so beautiful.
what you wouldn't want done to you. Yeah.
Yes.
As simple as that, guys.
Yes.
Come on. Let's just try to be better. Stop hurting each other.
Like, let's just all hug and just be happy and just be joyful. Like, let's all just love on each other, guys.
Because, yeah, we got this. And people on reality TV shows keep on giving us good TV.
Yes.
A lot of brave. We can all have our opinions, but at the end of the day, you guys know what happened.
Yeah.
More than anything.
We hold no grudges with anybody. We judge no one because we are all human at the end of the day. And as we had said, a lot of these things are heavily edited.
Yes.
And we can't always know the full story.
And our opinions literally are just on those couple of hours full scene. We understand that we do not know you.
Yeah. Like, we wish you all the best. All the best.
From the manipulators to the love girls.
Everybody deserves love. Yeah, okay, I think that's the end of it.
Yes.
Like, it was cute.
Yes, guys, and please go watch all these shows and don't spoil them now.
Please, yeah.
It's still interesting.
Just watch.
You didn't describe everything.
Yes.
So go watch the tea.
Very you probably even forgot.
Yes.
But don't forget to like, comment, and please do subscribe. Our family is growing daily, and it is something that is so amazing for us to see. Thank you so much for always coming back and supporting us. If you've been a day one, we appreciate you. We see you. Thank you so much.
You are gonna be invited to whatever when we're up there.
Like, tell your friends to join before that list gets too full.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.